Hi, beautiful people. I missed y'all so much, and I wanted to come live. Now, I am not going to finish this live right now, but we got some things to talk about. But I missed you guys, and I definitely wanted to check in. Happy New Year, if I haven't said that already. Oh, hey, Asavi. Hi, my friend. Asavi says, hello and Happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday. I had an amazing holiday. Whew, I need some Kleenex. Whew. I had an amazing holiday. So you guys know I was in Wisconsin and I got to meet a couple people. One of them you guys know about because we went live together, which was cool. Hey Tony Montana, shout out to Duchess. That was fun. But you guys, just spending that time. How you doing, Tony Montana? Good seeing you, my friend. Spending that time with my family just really, really put things into perspective. Now, I am always nervous before a trip. Okay, I get anxious, I get anxiety because it's out of routine. The holidays, I feel a lot of pressure and stuff like that. So, it is what it is. But, we got through it. Now we're in 2024. My sobriety birthday is May 21st. So I will be hitting 2 years sober. You guys, y'all got to get to know me now, because that person that they keep talking about a couple years ago is why people keep getting cursed the fuck out. Speaking of cursing the fuck out, listen, I'm trying to really clean up my act a little bit. Ever since I've been baptized, you see how people don't like to talk about good things from the cruise. Obviously, I'm gonna cover the cruise. They don't like talking about stuff like that, things that really matter that happen over there. They want to keep bringing some BS. Did I not tell you guys that come the first, they were going to talk about the cruise again? Didn't I tell y'all that? I don't know if you guys in this chat have heard me say that, but I've definitely said that. I even made a community post about it. Okay, now y'all about to get mad at me because once again, I forgot to get my water. We got to get some water, and I'm going to give y'all some quick commentary, and then I got to go cook, and then if I can, I will come back. But we're going to talk about it today because obviously they want to bring that up. Let me get my water. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, King. Hey, Asavi. Thank you guys for being members. Michi. I'm going to get some water. And it's just right here. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. All right. This isn't the big cup that I like, but it's going to have to do. Hey, Mulatto. It's going to have to do. So let's just jump into some commentary. But I'm going to tell you guys really quickly, I am excited about hitting my second year. I never thought I could get this far. So for those of you that's in recovery, shout out to you. And those of you that's just thinking about it, shout out to you as well. Okay, just take it one day at a time. Let's jump into this commentary. So you guys already know, went on this cruise. Hey, 504 girl, Happy New Year to you too. Went on this cruise, right? You guys already know what happened, but I haven't really spoken about it. I have responded to some things that was going on. Now, what I don't need, and I'm not going to put any names out there for these phone calls, but I got a call. Hey, Zeb. I got a call at 4 in the morning or something like that about some live streams that was happening. Tracy wanted to go live about this cruise. I thought she didn't want to talk about it. Let me tell y'all something. What you're not going to do is sit up in my chat and try to make me feel like I did anything to anybody, that she's some victim of MU. I'm sorry. That whole thing was some bullshit. And if you guys did not see my community post, I asked for a reason. Let me tell you something. I tuned into a little of her stream, but please, you guys, don't wake me up about her commentary. I don't give a damn. I unsubscribed. I don't care. Because if I want the money back, I can get it. I can't. We can just go to court over the shit. I'm so busy with school and stuff like that right now. Somebody like Tracy calling me raggedy isn't gonna hurt my feelings. Calling me ugly and saying something about my thighs. Y'all see my squishy ass body, and a damn thing wrong with my thighs. Okay, they would have said that shit on a cruise. What's interesting is how they want to skip over the fact that there was a stalker, Hazel, on that cruise with her and her husband. They want to skip over the fact. Don't nobody go over there for that shit. I don't care if y'all think it's just MU. Okay, we come back from the cruise and they want to make commentary about MU. Now you need to block whoever calling you at 4 a.m. about that BS. Exactly, Tony, because that shit. Now let me get comfortable. We're in a dress, so I can't show y'all my goodies. That shit was some bullshit. And then, not only that, I'm here. Did you view the video? Actually, because you could tell me about the video. Tracy's video, no. I was called about it. I got school at 6. I have to leave my house at 6 in the morning. I'm an early riser, but I don't like to drive that early. So when I got that call at 4 in the morning, I was pissed off. Don't come in the chat asking what's this, just red ball it back, but I don't want to waste, I don't want to, it throws me off when I'm trying to speak. I saw Sassy's live stream, but I told you guys, is this not what we did in California? Come back every time the first of the month came around, they brought that shit up. Wasn't going through that again, but I don't need phone calls about people's live stream. I don't give a damn what people say about me. I did tune into a little of her stream. Yeah, Pizarro, come up. You can help me with the stream because I didn't see it all. I did tune into a little of it. And the part I tuned into was this. Talking about my finances. Talking about, I must have problems with money because I'm concerned about what people spend. Number one, that's all ridiculous. I heard her say something about, hey, if I don't worry about it, if I overspend and I just get a second job, some shit like that. See, I can't even give commentary on it because I didn't see the bullshit. Let me tell you this, don't do that. Hey, newbie, don't do that. I don't care. And I've been around. I have friends that, you guys, they have way more than I could ever have. Okay, they were born into the shit. Let me tell you something. Nobody of substance is going to tell you to just get a second job because you overspend. I'm here to tell y'all, right? Okay. I think that it's ridiculous for people to think that I owe somebody something. We went on this trip. I was not expecting to pay her half, period. So now I'm all kinds of junky and trash and shit like that. That's why you can't respond to everybody. Some people, you got to let that shit go. And I heard her say there was a lot of things happening in my life. Let me tell you what's happening in my life. Great things. I have people in my life now that y'all don't even know about it. From the beefing sector, shout out to you guys. Because they don't come live about that shit. From all sectors. Y'all know I came from different sectors. But they don't, it's, my life is fine. The things I'm going through now have to do with real life. I'm back in school. I'm doing the things that I need to do for myself. I have, my daughter and I went to Pilates yesterday. We had a good old time. We weren't thinking about YouTube. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, for your wrench's sake, please do not call me at 4 in the morning. I'm on California time about somebody's live stream. I don't give a damn. Not gonna call me raggedy. Tracy coming for my looks isn't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm trying to keep this shit civil. Now let me talk about Sassy's live stream because I did catch that. That was a 6-hour stream. That was a long live stream, and it was a lot to go through, which is why I can't finish this stream right now. How you doing, RY? Thank you for being a member. Hey, real fat. And you guys, listen. I'm live often. If you have too much of a problem with something that I did, you can hit the motherfucking link. But what you're not going to do is try to jump me in somebody else's chat because I'm always going to fire up a live stream. I'm not going to fight. Well, I can't say I'm not going to fight in somebody else's house because y'all know my temper. But I think it's interesting how many people are so upset with me at the cruise about the cruise and me playing a recording and shit. Now, let me talk about Sassy's live stream. That Sunday show that she did, I'm like, I understand why Sassy brought up the cruise and stuff like that. She was doing a recap, okay? Shout out to Sassy. She does her recaps, and her recaps are recapping. But there's a few things that I noticed. Like, the chat seemed to be really upset with me about what? What y'all so mad about? Huh? Because a lot of you that are upset with MU are friends with people in different sectors. Like, hey, Battle Roach. Battle Roach, I'm sorry. I can't look at you right now because your commentary is funny as hell. Can't look at the chat. A lot of you are mad at me. Did I not go silent when we came back from that cruise? Didn't I? I didn't talk about a damn thing. I didn't want to. The only thing I feel that Tracy looked for any reason to get upset to say so she didn't have to pay me my money back. That's just a business transaction. The loan is written out. I'm not worried about it. I know how people are. But to say things like, hey, she rolled her eyes at me and she's making faces. Bitch, we're all over 40 years old. Y'all not going to act like some little high school students like, oh, she rolled her eyes at me. Let me tell you something. She was there with me. We had a good time together, period, point blank. Now she wants to make it seem like we had all these problems. I'm not going for it. And the only thing, I'm not even spending time on that. You know why? Is after the first of the month. I'm not here to pay all y'all bills. And that's the only reason I told you guys last month this was going to come up at this time of the year. I said that shit. It's nothing new. Why? Money. That's it. Y'all not gonna, how many of you in the chat, tell me right now, put a 1 in the chat if you show up on a vacation and your friend who knew about this vacation shows up and says you have to pick up the bill for the entire stay. Would you guys have picked up the bill? But because I am a good person and because I am compassionate and I care about people, I'm not going to let people. I'm waiting for those ones. I don't see any. So y'all should not have a problem with me. Tracy, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody lying about a damn thing. And you could have just picked up the phone and called me. You didn't have to do this stupid shit. So who you calling a bitch? Bitch, don't you ever. Wait, let me make sure that's her. Where's my phone? Don't ever come and disrespect me in my house again. You should have just called. That's it. That's all you had to do. You're the liar. And let me tell you about this while Tracy's trying to call somebody a bitch. I stay silent. And if I wanted to make you look bad, I would. That's not her. Okay, let me chill. Let me chill. Sorry about that. Whew. Let's chill. Let me get my phone and see, because I ain't trying to curse out no trolls, y'all. So y'all got me out my body. The only reason it's brought up now is for finances. That's it. Let me jump into my chat. I gotta mind my chat because y'all, I see y'all gonna act a fool before I get into the stream. It was a member. I can't see. I don't know. I gotta turn on my air. I'll check my own chat. Give me a second. I need my air conditioner on. Okay. Y'all gotta remember, I'm fucking baptized now. I can't be cursing y'all out, but don't be trying me. Damn. Let me jump in my chat. Because we're giving commentary on Sassy Livestream. Y'all keep me sane. I ain't trying to go off on her. I can't see it now. I think it was a troll, but I'm gonna get my fucking commentary. Oh no, she's a member. It was her. Okay, whatever. Let me tell you how much bullshit this is. Okay. Number one, my only problem with Sassy's commentary, and y'all know I be listening to things late as hell, was the fact that they're lying, talking about I called Beasley on that cruise. Under new management, you're gonna have to proofread that shit. Hey Voodoo, that's a lie. Beasley was backstage and Beasley said it wasn't true. Y'all know he be trolling. Speaking of Beasley, y'all, I don't want to get off subject, but I'm starting to understand a lot more why people are angry, trying to make money off MU, trying to do all this shit. Did y'all see that shit? I was watching Ness's, because I don't watch Beasley. I was watching Ness, and Ness played a clip that came from the mayor when he was on that panel of him. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Did y'all see that shit? We don't announce that in somebody's live. Do I have a moderator that could remove that chat, that comment? Because I'm not going back and forth with Tracy. If I wanted to make Tracy look bad, number one, I would have played more of a clip. I didn't. I clipped that shit short. And some of you that's mad about me recording shit, and I wasn't even recording the conversation per se. I was recording our trip together, our blog. We were in a lobby, okay? And I remember what happened in California. Y'all don't remember that shit? The commentary after commentary after commentary. So what I'm not gonna do is that I could always play the full clip. I could always play the clips from California. I take the audio out and I use it for editing, whether you get it, you know. So if I wanted to make her look bad, I would have did that shit. But there was just something wrong when it came up to the finances. Like, if you go to buy a car, you want to know how much that car costs. Why? So you can repay the loan. When you're out somewhere, and I don't get down like that, like, oh, okay, we're just gonna buy. No, I can live freely. Okay, it's my it's like I didn't expect to take care of somebody else over there. No problem. You guys would not have known about it because I didn't talk about it. But I'm asking her to keep track. That's all I asked her. Keep track of what you're spending. And she had the nerve to get upset as we're leaving. And when we got home, I'll show y'all the message. She brought up the money, not MU. Not once. So a lot of you got that hot dog budget with caviar taste. I'm telling you guys, live within your means, because I didn't bother her about it, but I did ask her to keep track of what she was spending. If you go buy a car, you want to know what the fuck it costs so you can pay that shit back. She just thought MU wasn't going to pay attention. No, there was some shit that was wrong. And then to deflect, she tried to make it seem like I did something so wrong, but she don't need to pay me back. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Now, I'm not subscribed to her, but if we need to go through these clips again, we will. We will. Because this whole thing, number one, I was an amazing friend to her. I was. Everybody goes through things. Number one, I did not. It's a lie to say that I was talking about her on a cruise. Now they're trying to say that I was talking about her to Sassy. When? When? You guys really got to stop making shit up. Because Sassy and I told Tracy that I was talking to Sassy. We spoke a lot about the cruise, as far as like, oh wow, Sean Bradley's here. I have anxiety and stuff like that. What's wrong with that? All Tracy wanted to do was go live, so I'll go live. And she thinks we're gonna do it back and forth. We ain't gonna do no back and forth. And you guys cannot be mad at me for recording. Because a lot of you hang out in the Mo3 sectors and y'all hang out in other sectors where they dox, so y'all applaud that shit. So y'all know what the fuck it gives. I knew that there was some shit that was wrong and there was some shit that wasn't right. So I'll be down. If you want to make money off of me, we both can make money off of here. The difference is I can prove every last fucking thing I say. Every last thing I say. All of it. With receipts. So, Ford fired mayor. What you talking about? So there is no need for no back and forth. I think that she tried to find anything that was wrong to go live about it. Ain't nobody a lying bitch, nothing. She wants to try to make this about her, like something happened to her. You see how they looked over the stalking shit, lying about me sleeping with people on a cruise. I didn't sleep with no damn body, and even if I did, I was single at that time. Okay, so I definitely covered my ass. But if we're gonna feed the streets, we're gonna feed the streets. And I'm not gonna, she can go into my past and all that kind of shit. I can go into the present. I'll tell y'all some shit. This lady got 8,000 troll pages. Who, Tony? I'm not, let me look at the chat. So again, I'll drop a link one more time. I'm not gonna be here forever. I got to cook and I gotta do my homework. Now, she wants to go live about the cruise and all that shit. Then they just said it was tired about that shit. But what we're gonna do is, if there's going to be a back and forth, I don't do a receipt show, but we can. Because the way that they tried to do MU over there was just wrong. And then we came back and it was 1,100 live streams about me after this vacation, after I looked out for somebody over there. I didn't see one. No, I didn't see a number one in the chat talking about, oh, I did something wrong to her. I see she's got a problem with ODS. I don't know why. I just think that people create these beefs to go live about it. I'm going to call that shit out. They created to go live about it for some money. You notice she just had a trip. I'm assuming she had a great time with Noble. But why is it after that everybody be trying to make commentary about MU? Why? Numbers looking a little shady lately. We don't give a fuck about numbers over here, okay? I'll talk to you whether it's 100 in chat or 2 in the chat. That shit was just raw, you guys, and I'm only human. Now, the conversation with Beasley, did I mean for that to happen? No, I was venting. I was so mad that they were calling me a dope feed and saying that Exactly, Voodoo. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, let me finish my thought about Beasley, then I'll read the chat. Okay. That happened later. When he called me, he's like, why are they going off on you? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I went off. And on Mad Day, I apologize for those things, you guys, because on Mad Day, I say a lot of shit. On platforms and stuff like that, no, but when I'm upset and when I'm venting and ranting, I'm not perfect, and those are things that I need to work on. But I haven't spoken to him since. I won't have another conversation because it's like, if you're calling me like, and you're like, hey, you know, like a friend where I can vent to you, it's like, and I came live and I was like, y'all know I didn't mean that shit. I was just upset. They're calling me all kinds of stuff like dope fiends and shit, talking about there's some pictures. They know pictures of me using drugs. I'm still waiting for the fucking pictures. Y'all lying broke mother, not all of you, y'all lying stupid ass motherfuckers. And it was only people that had money issues that made commentary about Misunderstood that I know about. They all were profiting off that shit. So you can't get mad at how I respond. You can't get mad if, you know what, I'm not gonna roast and drag. But did I not say I had that whole fucking vacation? I have the shit from California too. Did y'all ever see me come out and make commentary about California? No, I could have. But I am a friend, and y'all know I'm very reluctant to put out receipts. But when it's over, it's over. And I'll be damned if y'all gonna keep taking money out of Misunderstood's pocket to feed y'all own hungry asses when I have fed you guys enough. Okay? Now, I'm extremely patient, and I'm an amazing friend. I'm very cool to hang out with, but don't fucking play with me. If you don't do anything to me, I don't do anything to you. No, she didn't pay me back. There was lies about me. What happened after that cruise? Let's talk about it. They told so many fucking lies talking about, oh, she had sex on the beach. And then there was people in my inbox cash apping me and things like that because some of them people were there. Knowing good damn well that was a lie. There was a lie talking about I was with Rob Rack or I sent pictures to him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Never sent that man pictures. Never sent Octavia's pictures. There was so many lies about MU, but when it's lies about MU, everybody shuts the fuck up. And because I'm not gonna come out here banging with you guys, I'm gonna sit here and live my life. They just get away with that shit like, oh, it's just MU. So you cannot blame me for having an insurance policy. I remember what the hell happened in California. Y'all remember her mods going off on me? I could be in a chat chilling in Nika's chat or over in the Mo 3 sector, and they call themselves going off on me. Y'all remember Abigail? Don't forget Abby, okay? Paulette going off on me for whatever reason with their disrespectful asses. I ain't never do a damn thing to Paulette. And then they try to twist it, try to pick my words apart like, oh, she did this, she did that. No, I'm done playing games with these people. At the end of the day, I'm a good person. I'm a good friend. And because I'm generous, how you doing, free thinker? It's taken advantage of. For some reason, helping people out now is looked at like you're a what is that word I'm looking for? A lick or some shit. Okay, I need to stick with words I know. Some reason it's looked down upon. But when I see a person that if I can help somebody, I do. How's she gonna come up in this chat? Like, number one, I ain't afraid of Tracy. I really cared about her. I cared about her. I loved her. I thought that, you know, despite our differences, I felt like we balanced each other out. But she let y'all, I mean, do I miss the relationship? No. Because, let me tell you, because if that never happened, I never would have reached out to other people. There were so many people that reached out to me, and I feel good about that. I feel good about the friendships and the relationships that I'm forming now. And I think it's a beautiful thing. And I don't think it would have happened before. I think it's unfortunate what has happened, but I'm a very feeling person. She put my name in at least 5 or 6 titles. Had all these people going off of me for what? For what? I could tell y'all when we were over there and she called that person for some money and they told her no because she's already asked them too many times. I was there. And then how you guys gonna try to look down on me? You wouldn't know that I had any substance abuse problem if I didn't tell you. Stop lying. Stop. Try to use that to make it seem like I'm not shit. You know how many times I go somewhere and they say I'm trash, I'm blah, blah, blah. Didn't Tracy just say I was trash the other day? What's her definition of what's trash? What's her definition? Am I trash by her definition? See, I don't need to fight about that kind of stuff. I don't need to respond to that. So don't wake me up in the morning over that bullshit. Wake me up if we're going to do a receipt show. That's all I care about. The same thing I told my other friend who we aren't friends anymore. Wake me up if we're going to do that. We're not going to do it back and forth, because what are y'all going to say about me that's going to embarrass me? Y'all see how much shit they say about me? What? I'm very transparent. Then they're going to lie and say it's my fault that Tracy was with Rob Rack. Now, I'm good on that kind of stuff right as of right now, because I had a conversation with the person that said it. But I just don't appreciate the lies. If I'm so bad, why they got to come up with all these fucking lies? And again, I don't get the lie with Beasley, but I do now. I get it after that last. These people that are on here talking and dragging everybody else, if you take a look into their life, they're miserable. They're not happy. How you going to be in a home with somebody telling you that you need to be quiet? Y'all see that fucking clip? I don't need to play it. You need to be quiet. And you sitting over there trying to drag people. I'm fine. Okay? I don't need to respond to people. I know that they're miserable. Why that grown-ass man lied talking about I called him on a cruise? I could not have called him on a fucking cruise. I spoke to Sassy on IG. I think even Cruise that way. And the only person I talked to was Don Cato, and I didn't tell anybody about that stalking incident. Let me tell you something. That shit was so bizarre. But it's funny how they tried to make light of that. You even had that Erica person running around here talking about I was flirting with her husband, and everybody's like, yep, stop the cap on MU. And you want to know why I call myself an OG? Because I come on here, it's my fucking life that they make commentary about, okay? And I don't need other people to help me speak. I'm very capable of that. I just choose not to fight. But the only time y'all need to wake me up is if we are going to put receipts out there. That's it. I don't give a fuck about nobody's commentary. I don't give a damn that somebody's talking about my sexy ass thighs or my body or anything like that, because I'm very comfortable in my own skin. Now, again, Sassy's commentary, great. I still got to go back and watch some of it, but I'm going to drop a link if y'all have any problems or anything. And let me tell you something. I didn't start this. So if I play the rest of the trip, so that was another problem. Now, let me tell you something. I did catch a few comments in Sassy's live stream. One person said, oh, Tracy treated me. Tracy treated me to what? Y'all on my community wall telling me to shut up. Hey, Shrika. You shut the fuck up. Somebody was saying that Tracy treated me to some crab legs. Let me tell you something. I had cash, right? And you had to have like this card, which I did know about, but I was just trying to get up on that shit. And for her to be upset talking about I'm trash because I had second thoughts about the cruise, let me tell you something. We all knew that it was my idea to go because I was mad at Jay Wilson. I was trolling Jay Wilson. But after getting to know him, I was like, and after a while, you guys know we settled that before we even got over there. And I truly wanted to just meet people and hang out. Okay, stop it. Did I have anxiety? Hell yeah, because they were talking about throwing me overboard. Wouldn't y'all be anxious? You're already nervous. You got people. It's a lot. Okay, the crab legs. When she did treat, she kept asking me for the money back. When we got to that hotel, she's like, remember, I pay, and I have no problem. I pay my debts right away. I don't borrow shit from anybody. But because I only had cash, she did pay for some fucking crab legs. What the fuck did I use her for? No, we did not treat each other back and forth. Okay? We didn't treat each other back and forth. And the way she hounded me for that money with the crab legs, that's what I'm saying. Stop playing in my face. Stop gaslighting MU. It just didn't go like you guys thought because I took out an insurance policy. Be mad. Now, I'll drop the link. And if you guys have problems, then you can tell me about it. Other than that, I don't give a shit because I won't see it anyway. I don't watch those streams. If there's a stream about me, I don't watch it. Okay? Don't wake me up anymore. Now... Are we still friends? Y'all mad at me? You guys feel I did her so wrong? I feel that I was done wrong. That's how I feel. I feel that because I know what happened, and I know that as soon as I found out shit wasn't right over there, it was in a wee hours of the morning. I did let her know, but by that time, she just wanted me to go live and try to address some troll. I ain't never gonna address no damn troll with less than, at that time it was like less than 300 people up in there in the chat. Fuck no. I just spent a week away from my kids. I missed all that time with school. No, no, no. I don't need to fire up a live stream before I deal with my real life. And if y'all had a problem with it, so be it. Okay? So now I dropped the link. If y'all want to come up, let me know. Other than that, I am going to go cook. But we good. Y'all feel like I did something wrong, put it in the chat. Other than that, hey, Brianna. Other than that, now, some of you might say, let me clear this up. Why do you have recordings of the cruise? I don't understand how hard is it to understand that I recorded the whole fucking thing just like I recorded California. But you want to sit out here and try to make me look bad. I don't need to speak. It could speak for itself. And after I came back from California, y'all know it was some bullshit because a lot of you was like, why is Paulette still going off on you when you and Tracy are good? And Paulette went on all these panels talking about she needs cash apps. See, I don't have to give y'all fake commentary for cash apps. I don't have to create no fake beef. Like you got all these people so-called mad with MU or mad because somebody else is mad with MU. Y'all seen the fucking setups from day one. I'm going to share something with you guys. How you doing, Trinigal? Brianna, I'm not going to fight with her. I'm not. But I know it's some bullshit. I know some bullshit. So, there's some other stuff I needed to talk about. Do I need to peep in on this live stream? I'm not even subscribed to her channel. So one of y'all have to crack smoke. Don't try to gaslight me. I don't like going in on somebody. 504 girl, can you send me a link to my phone to her stream? I don't like going in on people that I was close with. But those feelings have passed. They just passed. I was so stressed out when I got back. I was so stressed out, you guys. I think that some people need to put down social media and deal with their real life. Brianna says it's crazy because y'all was really friends and it's sad. Brianna, here's my thing. And I do want to know if your silk press is still pressing because I really like that. But I did hear it. I do feel like it is sad, Brianna, but I did hear, I don't know if it was on your platform or you, when you guys said I did something to her and I didn't do anything to her. I really didn't. So those kind of things I wanted to clear up. You know, now I'm not saying that conversation with Beasley wasn't fucked up. That was fucked up. I can admit that shit. But everybody has a day when they're so upset. Oh, I see y'all modding. Everybody has, who? I just came back in the chat. I'm cooking. Everybody has a day when they're upset and then they just respond. And I felt like I just had enough and I was tired. And I felt like, and I did not throw the money in her face. Like I said, I have the receipts. She brought that money up when we got home. I didn't throw it in her face. She asked me to tally it up, and I didn't even tally it up for the full amount. I only tallied up the credit cards and the loan. Okay, and then after that, nothing. Didn't hear back. And she's on all these streams talking shit about me and trying to twist the narrative. No, you guys. I just had enough, and that's what it is. Let me read y'all comments so I can get up out of here. You got one big toe. Who does? Pizarro, do you want to come up and tell me what she's saying? I don't know what she's talking about. Now, if you guys are trying to tell me things that Tracy is saying about my looks, I did hear her say I was jealous over her. Those aren't things that I need to respond to. Those aren't things that I need to respond to at all. Of course she is. It's the first of the month. That's why she's dragging me. That's all. Y'all want to hear some more receipts? I'm going to share this for, y'all want to hear some more receipts? Because if we're gonna drag, I can let her words drag herself. That's what we could do. I don't do a receipt show though, so I have to figure that out because y'all know when it comes to receipts, I be fumbling and shit. Mm-mm. She can lie about number one. She can't talk about my feet. She can't talk about anything. I look the way I look. I ain't worried about it. It's the first, and she needed to make some commentary about MU. What's she gonna lie about? What's she gonna lie about? Stop the cap. Can Tracy talk about my looks? Stop. Y'all think I'm gonna go away crying like, oh, Tracy said this about my toe? No, she took a picture of her feet. Y'all can drag that shit. Y'all can drag that shit. So stop. I need to change out this dress. I'm wearing this. I'm hot. I got my hair on. So stop. She tried to talk about my skin, blah, blah, blah. Stop the cap. Stop it, you guys. Why are y'all so pressed on trying to make me feel bad about myself? I don't feel bad about a damn thing. Not at all. And I'm not sure why you guys are even trying to bring that to me. And why are you guys trying to make me feel that I did something wrong when y'all know good and damn well the shit that I did for her, none of y'all would have done. So stop the cap. Okay? Trying to praise a stalker over there. Listen, if you want to meet MU, just meet MU. You don't got to follow me on no damn cruise ship just to get next to me. Okay? I know I'm luscious and all, but damn, I'm talking shit. You ain't got to do all that shit. And then we come back and I'm like, I need to rest. And you want to make more money off of me by going live? That was the bottom line. And really, really, we weren't going to do that shit. We weren't going to do it. Let me see if somebody's awake where I could drop these receipts because I don't do a receipt show. And I guarantee you, my receipts have never fallen. Let me tell you this. I don't like to put out receipts. But at the end of the day, if you guys gonna, if she's gonna eat, I'm gonna eat too. And that's just where we are. Let's go, luscious. Hey, MU, are we playing in the mud this evening? I guess so. But that was some straight up bullshit. Now, again, when she sat over there and she paid for these funky ass crab legs over there, she could not wait for me to pay her back. But yet, she's over there talking about, in real fact, I'm not even dragging. I'm just talking to y'all. She's over there. I just lost my train of thought. Let me get out the chat. Y'all there's just so much. There was a lot. But you guys wouldn't have known any of it if she didn't fucking what's up, Rick? If she didn't come here trying to slander me, you wouldn't have known any of that. And I'm the one, I'm like, damn, I have to stay sober. I got to deal with this shit. And I'm still in school. Fuck that shit. You know, there was just a lot. But I'm like, it was so interesting how quickly she wanted the money back for those fucking crab legs. Even though I was picking up the bill for everything else. How did I, okay, listen, in Sassy's chat, they said I tried to make Tracy look bad. Did I try to make Tracy look bad or did she try to make me look bad? Which one is it? I don't give a fuck about her platform. Or, okay. Yes, they've been coming at me kind of hard. But again, I don't give a fuck. Ask the people from the sector I came from. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. Misunderstood. I'm sitting on these thumbs. If you choose to play with the beady face weirdo root child, I just need y'all to send me a link to my phone to the commentary. Don't put it in the chat. That's right, real fact. I said nothing. Just send me a link so I know how to respond. I can get it. Let me get it. I see y'all are sending me stuff to my chat. Hold on, let me hit one of my moderators out. Let me go on mute. I can get the link right now. Okay, that way I can respond accordingly. Free Thinker says, Pizarro, why don't you come up and tell us about it? Other than that, I don't know what any of that means. What can they say about me that's gonna make me fall apart? I don't give a shit. They just want money. You guys, by the way, my Cash App is right there. If y'all support this stream or this commentary, feel free to hit my Cash App because it's interesting. If I drop some receipts or play a recording or anything like that, y'all gonna be eating off of me. Y'all have that commentary. So I'm not putting just anything out there. If you guys like the stream, you like the commentary, y'all know I'm in recovery. And that's really my bottom line. But I see these people want to keep eating off me. Hit my fucking Cash App. Okay. 20 what? Hold on. I need 29 minutes on my gay style. Okay. I'm not going to be live that long because I got to do my homework. But that's okay. That swimsuit. If you guys are seeing it, you can put it in the chat and I'll respond. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what she's saying about me. I don't give a fuck what Paulette's saying. Let me tell you something. What does Paulette look like? What does she sound like she look like? I don't give a damn. I think, okay, I'll bring you up. I don't know if you're a troll or not, but we'll see how this goes. Hey, what's good?
Not much, you. I'm not a troll. I've been subscribed for a little bit. I don't actually have any clue what you're talking about. I think I found your channel randomly just in the live streams a while back and subscribed. But
welcome.
Thank you. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did hear that something about crab legs and you need to take that dress off. So that's really why I'm here. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I need to take the dress off for what?
You said something about your dress being hot. It was just a joke, though. You give me that look. But no, I don't know if that link was that link dropped for somebody specifically.
Well, unless you have something to talk about. Well, you know, I just talk about like sobriety type stuff and things I go through on the YouTube streets. So you could just consider it a story time. I basically took a cruise somewhere and you know, I met some people from the sector and then it became chaotic after that. So I'm kind of just giving a recap on that. So I haven't done any uploads lately, but when I go live, I'm just addressing the community and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's actually why I subscribed to you, is because I saw in your thing that you were in recovery or whatever.
I'm in recovery.
I've been there too, and there's a lot of parallels. I'm in the YouTube drama too. It's interesting that there's so many people who are in recovery on YouTube.
Yeah, they just don't admit to it. Like I admit to it.
I think a lot of the ones that I interact with do admit to it. I'm not sure that all of them are clean. But no, we can carry on to whatever you're recovering. I'll catch up or not, or you can drop. However, I just saw a link. I saw an empty panel, and here I am.
Well, thank you so much for coming up. It's really nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribing, and I appreciate that. It's always nice to. Oh, they're asking what sector do you come from. I'm gonna have to ask you to not smoke on the panel, please, because some of them are in recovery. So I appreciate that. Thank you. But they're asking, what sector are you from? Tell us.
I don't know that I come from a specific sector. My channel is incredibly hard to describe, but I've bounced around a lot. I'd say the latest one is, and it's a tacky handle, I don't like it, but the truth sector, which is sort of conspiracy theory shit. That's where I've been messing around with lately. Really, they're all drama sectors.
There's drama like everywhere. I know that I know that some places they don't call it that. They call it like some of the places I go to, they call themselves like communities, or they just say it niche, but they don't really call themselves. Yeah. But I would love for you to, you know, send me email, don't send me email. Come back and tell us about yourself. I would love to know where you come from. Again, even though I go live and I talk about everything, the backstory is that I'm almost 2 years clean. And I try to deal and navigate through these streets and give my commentary despite all of that stuff. So, you know, sobriety is really my thing.
Yeah. Congratulations on 2 years.
Thank you.
I think
Hey, Rita.
4 years, an imperfect 4 years, but 4 years.
I would love for you to come and talk about that kind of stuff. And I'm sorry that sometimes I have to go live and address some stuff. But besides that, I am definitely interested in your story. And so they're asking, what kind of commentary do you? Oh, thank you guys. I see y'all. Y'all scared to come to my chat, so y'all sending me messages in the clouds. Thank you. I don't mind that, but I ain't scared, and I'm only 130 some pounds. Okay, how y'all scarier than I am, motherfuckers? Taylor, what kind of commentary do you make?
Man, all sorts of stuff. The last few weeks has been basically the same stuff you're doing right now, commentating on people around the YouTube streets. I'm trying to start my 2024 off with less of the same stale looping drama on my own channel. So I've kind of been going hard at a few people lately just to kind of clear that out and move on past it. I started off in the personality type, Jungian psychology. Actually, I'm kind of a nerd in that area, and that's where I sort of got my YouTube start. And then from there, I just bounced around to really, if I'm given a lazy answer, I just tell people it's a vlog. But I've done, politics, conspiracy shit.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Any topic that catches my interest. I don't have a schedule. I don't. I just upload when I feel like it.
My chat is funny, but they said, in case you missed it, they said congratulations. What's up, Cynthia? Said yes. Hey, what's up, Cynthia?
Oh, there's Cynthia.
Yes, he's been on my page and Triggerman's. Okay, I was in Triggerman's chat earlier, but I usually listen in the clouds because I'm driving and stuff like that. But okay. So I'm glad to see the algorithms crossing some. How you doing, Cynthia? I'm glad to see, I will definitely visit your channel as well. I didn't know. I'll definitely visit your channel as well. When I'm not in the beef sectors and the in other sectors like that, I do go over and usually watch sobriety type streams. But it would be nice to, something other than myself. I'm definitely interested in that.
Right, it gets stale. The same stuff gets stale.
I just don't need the headache. It's like I'd rather listen to you guys talk about your lives than mine. You know what I mean?
Well, it all devolves into the same old bullshit. That is human nature. And YouTube is interesting because it's there's no repercussion. So you've got all the human behaviors, but just sort of sped up and exaggerated.
Right. Cynthia said that site doesn't have sectors. That's what I mean. A lot of the places that I go to, they don't even know what you're talking about if you talk about sectors. They're like, they don't know. I think that's something that we came up with ourselves. I definitely consider myself my own type sector with the sobriety sector over here, but that's a lot of us, that's our thing. We talk about everything as who wants to talk about sobriety sector. It kind of takes our mind off of it, but that's our thing.
So are the people that you're fighting with other sobriety channels, or is that?
No, just people I've interacted with. Honestly, if somebody's just making commentary on me, I don't care. But when you've had a relationship with someone and you've interacted, that's usually the only time I'll respond. Other than that, I don't care what people say. I
encourage it. Hate watchers are your most loyal fans.
Mm-hmm.
And your biggest advertisers.
Tony says it's repercussions over here. Pull-ups, gels, wives, OnlyFans getting popped. That's true. So it's not. RNY. It's not. I just lost my train of thought. So it's one thing to roast and gag, but a lot of the problem is they take it off of YouTube. They want you to lose your job. They call CPS. It's a lot.
Yeah, that CPS shit is trash.
I went through that where, because they didn't like my commentary, tried to say I wasn't sober, called CPS on me. It was nasty.
And I haven't had that happen, but I don't engage in that. To some extent, I don't know if you know about the law of attraction, but I believe in that. And so I don't even report people's channels and shit. Like I won't even report somebody's channel if they got something that violates. I just don't go that low, and I hope that it doesn't come back to me.
because you have sense, and it's just sad what we do to each other over here. I'm not a CPS caller. I don't take things off of YouTube. I think that's really sad, and I know good and damn well the only reason people start any type of drama with me is for some numbers. That's it, and I'm just not going.
But if you call but the CPS thing doesn't even make sense to that end, because if they called CPS on you, who's going to brag about that? Will people brag?
They'll brag about it because they feel like it's a badge of honor, I guess.
Mm.
So, well, it's nice meeting you, Taylor. I would love to have you come back and tell us your story, and if you want to, or you know, you could talk a little bit more about the channel if you come back. I would love to invite you back.
Let me drop. I'll down, but let me. I'll stay backstage and long enough to drop my link backstage. If you're interested.
I think my moderators did drop your link in my chat. Okay. Actually, I did, but no, but still put it backstage. How do I don't know how to pick it up from backstage. I can try.
I'll comment on one of your videos.
So you okay, comment under one of my videos so I can connect with you. I know they did drop your link in the chat. My moderators are awesome. But comment under one of my videos so I can connect with you.
Sounds good. All right, thanks. Later, your chat.
You guys, I want to say this. Please don't feel bad if I ask you guys, hey, not to drink or smoke. Sometimes I don't even say anything about it, but then somebody will tell me like, hey, they're trying not to smoke or drink, and then I'm like, hey, you know, because you know we live in a world where people are going to do that kind of stuff, so I'm not too picky on that. So Taylor, please don't feel offended. Thank you for coming up, and it was really great talking to you, and I definitely want to connect with you. Okay, so I think Taylor's great. He's a cool person. Hopefully he'll comment under one of my videos and I can connect with him. And Cynthia, you're always welcome. All right, you guys, let me say this. I feel like the only reason I told you guys before that this was going to come up during the first of the month, I just knew it. And I think that Tracy feels that she needs to make commentary about me. Number one, y'all know it's going to bring in some numbers. I don't give a fuck about what her and Paulette is saying about me. How is that supposed to? Why should I care when I'm over here living my own life? I don't watch people I don't like. Period. I don't watch it. Why would I spend my time worried about what other people are saying about me? I'm doing everything that I am supposed to do right now. Period. I don't care about, well, I can't say I don't care about last year because it's just, you know, I don't care about 2021. I don't care about 2020 or 19 or 18. I don't give a damn. We all have a past. I'm sitting over here doing what I need to do. And I think it's sad that she's trying to exploit that. And that's what I'm telling you guys. When y'all are like, I need to miss my friends and stuff like that, I don't believe. No, I don't need to miss anybody. What I need to do is get to know MU again and figure out my life and what direction I'm going in right now. I don't need all the foolala. I don't need shit else. If you guys can't hit my link and have a conversation with me, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Or I'll hit your link. It don't even have to be on my channel. It don't have to be on my, I'll go to any of you guys' channel. I wanted to review one of Pizarro's live stream, but that stream has been so, there were some things that was said. I won't have a chance to do it right now because I have to go. But let me read y'all comments before I get out of here. I think I'm gonna be I think that this YouTube thing, some people just found out a new way to hustle and stuff like that because I'm not worried about it. And I think that I just think a lot of things, but again, I'm not going back and forth with anybody. Again, I do not do a receipt show. I will call somebody and see if they're willing to do a receipt show. It's not my thing, but I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody. And we can start back with, even before the trip, I wanted my own space because I know that I'm an introvert. I need my own room. I need certain things, but because I am a friend, I was accommodating. You see how I don't need to drag? I could just tell you all the facts of the fucking cruise and what happened. What happened? I don't need to do any of that shit. So do I care that she wants to talk about my body? You can't body shame me. You can't beautiful body shame me. Y'all know that fucking shit. It's like I take care of myself. I'm in shape. I work out. And even if you don't work out, we all got different bodies and stuff. That's childish as hell. I don't care if you're rounder than me or squishier than me. I don't give a fuck. Love the skin that you're in. Love the skin that you're in. That's how I feel. I do feel a certain way about finances, you guys. I don't feel, number one, it's one of my favorite topics, talking about politics and finances. I don't think that makes me a bad person. I think that more of us should have conversations like that. And I do all that shit being sober. I do all that shit. I mean, even before I got sober, I was always worried about finances. And it doesn't mean that I don't like to spend or anything like that. I think that the people that have this carefree attitude, you got to have the finances and the budget to go with it. You just do. You can't be carefree on somebody else's dime, because if I say, hey, total up the bill at the end, that's not me doing anything wrong. Again, when she paid for those crab legs, she wanted that shit back like that. But when it comes to MU, I'm just supposed to be all right with it. Nah, you guys, I'm not wasting my time on this shit. I'm not going back and forth with her. I'm not doing anything like that, because I know y'all know good and damn well, you talk about MU, people are going to watch, so you can talk about MU, and that's it. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to waste my health on it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make it to May 21st. And if you guys want to meet me for my 2-year celebration, let me know. And it will be discreet. For the most part, it will be discreet. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about how I film, when I film. And you guys don't have to worry about being in my, oh, Tracy's body shaming me. You guys don't have to worry about that. I am trustworthy. All right. So if there's nothing else, let me read the comments, and then I am out of here so I can cook and do my homework. And I'm going to see who's going live next. Right, it's drama every sector with it. Hey, what's up, Cynthia? What's his channel? Okay. Hey, Dempsey. All right, you guys. So I don't know. You guys have anything else before I get out of here? Anything else that I need to clear up or that I need to address? Other than that, I feel like we should be good. Rita, are you going live? Because I'm pretty much done here. Dempsey said, exactly, 2024, be who you are. Love who you are. Oh, actually, let me highlight that. That's beautiful. Can one of my mods drop Rita's link in the chat too? Because she be over there giving some good-ass commentary. Go over there and show support. Please hit the like when you go there. I definitely appreciate people that give unbiased commentary, regardless if it's in my favor or not. You guys, please drop her link in the chat. Exactly, 2024, be who you are, love who you are, appreciate all the things God has blessed you with to contribute to be a better. That's right. That's right. Before I get out of here, let me see if I can share my screen really quickly. This is going to be on a different subject really quickly. But when it comes to MU and these lies, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. I'm going to share this. This is my own community wall. Well, let me just show you guys how they try to line MU up. Wait a minute. I hate sharing my screen. Share screen. Thank you, mods. I see you dropping the link. Let's see if I can pull it up. Oh, here we go. Can y'all hear me? Now, don't worry about it. MU. Nope. I wanted to drop the link. It's cool. She doesn't ask me for anything, you guys, but I wanted to. Okay, you guys, let me share this screen with you. Now listen. I'm not going through all. How you doing, Ados guy? I'm not going through all of this shit again from 2023. What I find interesting is how I shared something on my community wall, and y'all know this back and forth with Snoopy and stuff like that. And of course, they like to say, "Oh, you know, I'm over it. And I'm seeking God and all." Listen, it's the lies for me. It's been a lot, and even though I'm moving forward in 2024. I'm going to share this receipt anyway, because they always want to move on when they do some fuck shit, but the shit's not right. Now, she made a troll page. I have gotten a lot of messages from you guys with people that she was behind the scenes with when it comes to misunderstood. Now, it's interesting. She makes this troll page, and I'm going to talk about it because they shouldn't be lying on me. If I'm so bad, you don't got to do all this lying, okay? All the behind the scenes stuff that these content creators try to do, it's not. I can't even call them content creators because it's not commentary trying to fuck with somebody's life. Okay, she creates a troll page called Misunderstood New Queen of Babe Nation. Why? She wants to start problems between me and Five Babe. Five Babe's made her commentary about me, whatever. And what does it say? in the receipt under the misunderstood reloaded page, talking about I'm the new queen of Babe Nation. I don't even talk like that, but it's just interesting that they're in these group chats trying to create all this fake drama. Kimmy has not made one attempt to pay me 1 red cent back. So when I see her, it's on site. I want all the smoked pork rinds. Childish as hell. Okay? Now, here's my point. Here's my, wait a minute. Oh, y'all couldn't see it. Shit, hold on. My point was this. If I'm so bad, what's with all the lies? Trying to, it's like, okay, you're sitting over there talking about all these people are doing stuff to you, trying to include Kimmy, Babe, but I'm so bad. I just think that when you fuck with other people's life, it really messes up your own life. I honestly believe that. You know, this person stayed stuck a certain amount. It really, really fucked up her channel, her beef with me. And I'm gonna say this shit because she was basically fighting with herself this whole time. I'm gonna say it was her. I got the full receipt. She's in different chats, and this was just one. I have so many. But again, if I'm so bad, why I gotta try to line people up? What's with the dog piling shit? When I come on here, you see, I didn't ask anybody to come up here and talk about Tracy. When do I talk about Snoopy? But the lines that these people tell, to the point where they want to create troll pages. You know what I'm saying? I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. And that's all I'm going to say. I know the kind of person that I am. I'm not worried about what these people say about me. I don't go live addressing it. And all I ask is, listen, if it's not something I need to respond to, you don't have to send it to me. You don't have to tell me. I don't need to know. Unless y'all see like receipts or something. When I came back from that cruise, again, the lies that was told. And I think all of you should do what I did. If somebody's talking about receipts or videos, put the shit out. Put it out. And then I'll respond, you guys. Don't just keep chasing up after everybody's commentary. That's all I'm saying. It would drive you nuts. Have your own life. A lot of these people that's online and trying to create chaos in your life don't have their own shit together. Take a closer look. They're not living the life. Good night, Ford fired mayor. I don't know what that's about, but they're not living the life that they're telling you about. You meet me, I am exactly who I say I am. Okay? The good, the bad, the fucked up shit. I'm only human, but I am who I say I am. And I think that there's a lot of games that people play, and they're just not living. The standards they set for you aren't the standards that they say within themselves. The standards that they set for you, and they want you to live by this high moral standard, they're not doing it themselves. And I don't give a damn how many people are upset about me with receipts and recordings and stuff like that, because they go to other places. Let me tell you something. Y'all know they go over in the Mo3 sectors and other sectors. Shout out to the Mo3 sector. I love them over there. Okay, I do. They record for their own protection. I recorded blogging some stuff. I wasn't intentionally recording Tracy, but I'll be damned if, how long am I supposed to not protect my family? Am I not supposed to protect my own reputation? Or do I keep letting them slander it like I did a couple years ago when I wasn't healthy? I'm in a healthy enough state now. I don't need to drag Tracy. I don't need to do that shit. I don't care about her talking about my body and shit like that. No. But I can let the truth speak for itself if we're going to go there. And that's where I am right now. Okay. All right, you guys. Did y'all understand where I was coming from? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all were able to follow me. Be a dragon, that's exactly. Just let me know. Give me an idea. Because y'all know sometimes I'd be all over the place. I was visiting ODS chat earlier. I was driving and I was listening to some of the stuff. It was raining so hard. We got hail and all that kind of stuff. We don't usually have that in California, but I was interested in ODS from his mukbang and things like that, because I like to cook. And I was trying to ask him about the algorithm, if like how is he doing that? Like, is he just promoting within the beef sector and stuff like that? But I definitely want to give more commentary that's fun. And he did say something about, hey, I enjoy watching you cook on camera and things like that. I love to cook, you guys. I don't like doing streams like this. I feel that it's heavy. And when you did, like, I did consider Tracy a friend. Do I at this point? No, I'm good. I'm in a good space. But these aren't the kind of streams that I like to do, because I know good and damn well the only reason she's pretending to have some beef with me is for a fucking cash out. That's it. That's it. Because I didn't do a damn thing wrong. There's only so many times you're gonna make a stream about me before I respond, okay? But I do want to do more fun things like that. And I'm not gonna do anything that's going to cause me anxiety and make me want to use or relapse, because I am still fighting an addiction. Yeah, I have almost 2 years clean, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought that shit was gonna get easier. It's not easy. It's hard in a different kind of way. It's hard, and I don't know. Y'all know I'm sober. When y'all mad at me, the first thing y'all say is she's on drugs. You know, no damn drugs. I would have lost my kids a long time ago. I'm enjoying being with my family. My kids, I think my daughter and I are going to watch a movie tomorrow, but I'm not going to sit up here and tell you guys that it's easy. I have to fight every single day, and I hope that you guys keep fighting, whatever your struggle is. Okay? I don't care what it is, just keep fighting, and that's what I want to say. You want a better life? Well, got to fight for it. And for me, this is me fighting for a healthier life, all right? I'm not in a place where I'm going to just let a bunch of lies pile up anymore. I'm going to come live and address it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, because I'm fighting for a lot of things. And I'm not going to get emotional on you guys, but I never thought I was going to last this long. And I thank you guys for your support, because I couldn't have done it without you. And that's for real. Couldn't have done it without you. I love you guys. I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets, and thank y'all for hanging out with me, and just take it one day at a time. Okay. All right. I did answer all y'all questions right before I get out of here. All right. I'm going to go cook. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.